I do want to point out that I know I'm referring to Gen Z as if it's some sort of monolith, and obviously it's not, but trends are incredibly significant in this generation, the generation of social media. And yeah, older generations, well, mostly just the millennials, did have social media from a relatively young age, but we're talking about people who've been sharing their lives with the world for as long as they can practically remember. And the influence of social media is absolutely one of the most important factors in them giving up liquor. Because watching people online share their thoughts on the negative effects of alcohol, their personal stories, or following trends like Dry January encourages others to follow suit. Look at Tom Holland, not just because he's easy on the eyes, but because he's a good example of this. Someone in the cultural conversation who's become an advocate for sobriety. He started through Dry January, and he's not the only one. Last year, 35% of Gen Zers between 21 and 24 also completed Dry January. And now, the vastly better Tom even makes his own alcohol-free beer. And the other aspect of social media is the ability to have a conversation with the world. There's a large trend called the sober curiosity movement, which challenges people to assess their relationship with alcohol. Not to cut it out, but to ask themselves why they drink, all in the name of mental and physical health. The term sober curious was popularized by the author Ruby Warrington in her 2018 book, and Gen Z is latching onto it because it's become a global conversation. As opposed to what I alluded to earlier when education for the older generation was simply being told not to do something, now it's a dialogue that young people can feel empowered to participate in. And